Take me out to the ball game. Take me out to the ball.
Hey guys, me host Super Sorrel, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I've got. It's another DC Bombshells action figure from the DC Designer Series range by Aunt Lucia, or Aunt Lucia, I can never know how to pronounce that name, I'm sorry. It's the Batwoman, and I'm really excited to be looking into this one. Batwoman first appeared in DC Bombshells #1, so one of the original lineups, and her real name is Catherine Kane. Really excited to be breaking into this one, guys. It looks awesome, and Harley is with me today from the Bombshells line. She's dying for Batgirl to get out so they can have some fun. So guys, without further ado, let's crack this one open and get on with the review. So also in this series, guys, you can get the Harley Quinn that you just saw from the Bombshells line. You can also get Wonder Woman. You can also get Poison Ivy and the Batwoman that we're about to do. They have, I think Season 2 of these have also come out in the USA. I haven't seen them in the UK as of yet, but that includes Katana and another Batwoman in the purple outfit, among some others. We haven't had those in the UK as of yet, and I really want them, but as soon as they land, I'll be grabbing them. But for now, let's crack open on Batwoman. And here she is out of the packaging, and she's absolutely beautiful. Look at that windswept look hair. The face sculpt, again, is really nice on this one. The eyes are a little bit too starey, kind of, you know what I mean? Kind of stare a little bit, but really nice. I like the cap fitted with the little bat ears, and the hair, like I said, is in like a nice actiony pose, like it's been swept away in the wind. So that looks really cool. On the back of her top here, it says Gotham Knights number 52, and she does have a red belt and the red bat symbol across her chest as well, with a red sort of thing going all the way around the collar. Continue that with her red gloves and red and black socks with little black trainers. Looks really nice. And when we talk articulation, the head is on a ball joint, so that can lift up and down as well as left and right in a multitude of directions. The arms do lift up and rotate. There is a break there at the bicep to rotate as well as a double hinged elbow, so we can get her in a multitude of different poses. The hand as well does rock back and forth with no up and down motion, but it can rotate. There we go. Do we have a diaphragm hinge on this one? Yes, we do. We have a diaphragm hinge, so we can rotate her slightly left and right and crank her forward, but it doesn't seem to want to activate much on this particular one. It might be because of the way they're designed. And then, of course, you can slightly crank backwards as well, but I don't particularly want to be doing that too much, as it doesn't look like it wants to be activated, that hinge. Is there anything at the waist? No, but we do have a break here at the top of the thigh, as you can see there. There is a break here, as well as a double hinged knee. So you can bend the leg into a multitude of directions. And again, the foot flexes as well and is on a crazy rocker ankle pivot. So all in all, a great looking figure. A great figure. Really impressed with this one from DC Collectibles. This is a good fig. I like the outfit and everything. I'm a big fan of Batgirl and Batwoman and sort of the Batman universe. So this was a must-have on my list. I can't wait for the purple costume version to come out as well, and I will do a comparison review when I get that as well. Yeah, I'm going to take this to the desk cam, guys, so you guys can get an up-close personal look at Batwoman, and then we'll compare her to the previous Harley Quinn, and also to her DC Multiverse Batgirl equivalent. So let's do this. And just let you know as well, guys, she does come with a bunch of accessories, including a really nice Batwoman engraved baseball bat, and that's really nice. We also come with some different hands to grip the baseball bat. So we've got a left and a right grip hand, and then 2 kind of support hands. It also comes with a actual baseball, which is free roaming, it's not stuck to the glove, and of course the catcher's mitt. I think that's what they call them in America anyway, the catcher's mitt. So I'm going to do some awesome action figure photography with her and Harley. Now while I've zoomed out as well, you can see, as you can see here guys, there is a slight height variation in the 2 Bombshells. Batwoman being the taller of the 2 with Harley Quinn. If we zoom out there. They are otherwise in scale with one another. They don't want to be perfect heights, otherwise in a diorama it would look really weird, as not all human beings are the exact height. But yeah, she's perfectly in scale with the other DC Bombshells characters. And she's obviously a lot taller than her DC Multiverse counterparts. The recent released DC Multiverse Batgirl of Burnside, who is 6 inches, making the DC Bombshells about 7.5 inches, maybe 7 3/4. But all in all, a perfectly good set of figures here. They are perfectly in scale with other designer series figures, and DC icons are all approximately about the same height, between that 6 and 7 mark. Obviously Batgirl is a little bit smaller in this range, more around the 5.5 inches mark I believe. So it does make her look really small in comparison to these figures. But on with our Batgirl review. Again, that face sculpt is beautifully crafted. I'm really happy with it. And the artwork on these boxes always look really nice for photography, so I'll take a lot of photos in these packagings and post that across my Instagram. So if you're not following me on Instagram already, now's the perfect time. This figure is amazing and I can't wait to pose it with some of its different accessory components. I'm loving the fact that it's just very articulated and we can do a lot with it. But what are your guys' thoughts on this particular figure? Let me know in the comments down below. Very, very well crafted. Okay guys, so let's change these hands and try and put some different things here. So if I change that one hand and push this other peg in here, she's now got a grip hand. The paint does kind of flake off a little bit, the excess paintage. That usually happens with these kind of figures. And let's try and slot the old baseball bat in. So there she is with her baseball bat in hand with her name etched into it. I think that's really cool, guys. But what do you guys think? are your guys' thoughts on this figure? Let me know in the comments down below. Smash that subscribe button if you're new to the channel, guys. It would really support me, really help me out, help me keep making awesome videos. Thank you very much for watching, guys, and I'll speak to you again soon. Have an awesome day. Bye!